Salut YouTube. Today's video is going to be my update for the project Discontinued. It was created by Laura Force. I will link her channel down below as well as her intro, so you know what this project is for. But basically it's to use or maybe use up your discontinued and limited edition products that we tend to keep close to our hearts and not use. Basically, personally, I am using my limited edition products as much as my permanent items, but I really like the idea, so I decided to participate. So yeah, let's get into this update. First, let's start with my MAC what's it called, Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Whisper of Guilt. It is from the collection Snowball from a few years ago, and it looks like a beautiful snowflake. Like, it actually is like embossed. My goal was to use it 15 times. I used it for the last time on the 8th of April, so I have my 15 uses. For the last uses, I don't know why, let me pick it up. I was actually topping my Whisper of Guilt on top of my Manakada Fantasy highlighter. This is a really pale, kind of frosty pink highlighter, and this is obviously a champagne gold highlighter, and I really like my frosty pink highlighter, even though it's not basically for my skin tone. But I don't know why for my last uses I really like topping my fantasy with my Whisper of Guilt. So yeah, I'm rolling this out. Then we have my Kiko Holiday Gem Infinite Sparkle eyeshadow in the number 3 Bordeaux Garnet. This is what it's looking like. It's like a soft red. On my skin tone, it's looking a little bit like copper-ish, red copper. My goal was to use this 10 times, and I actually did it on the 28th of March, so I'm rolling this out. When you look at my pan, you can see again that it's embossed, and I don't know if you can see it, but I really worked on my shadow on this side. I don't know why not on top. I tend to do that with my eyeshadow, not work on the center. I don't know why. Even you cannot really see it on this pan, but sometimes I not really swirl because I don't really like a strong highlight. I was almost like as soft as a feather, swipe my highlighter brush over the pan, but I actually worked more on this side of the snowflake, but I don't really think you can see it's really more disturbed than the rest. If you can, or if you actually pan this, it must take so much time. I mean, can I see it? Yeah, it doesn't look that disturbed. Maybe if you like a stronger highlight than me, you can really see it. You can really see that you used it, but mine is pretty much looking brand new. Anyway, so I have two products to roll out. Next is my L'Oreal Infallible, not highlighter, eyeshadow in the color Purple Passion. This is the color of the eyeshadow. I think it's looking blue on the screen, but it's like a real purple. Anyway, my goal is to use this 10 times as well. Since my last update, I used it only once, so I still have 5 uses left. By the way, I think I forgot to say that since my last update, I used my Kiko eyeshadow 3 times. Then we have another Kiko product. This is the Asian Touch matte liquid lipstick in the number 3. It's the black one. I wanted to use it 5 times, and since my last update I used it 3 times. The last uses was on the 27th of March, so I have my 5 uses, and I want to show you, like, I haven't shook it, like you can see it's really separating in the bottle. It always does that. It's the formula. Like the other color, the burgundy one, is also doing that. It's in my drawer. I'm not getting it out, but that's why you saw me shake it each time before showing it to you. So that's 3 products to roll out, and the last product is my Sleek Blush by 3 blush palette in Flame. This is what it's looking like. My goal is to use each pan 5 times. Since my last update, I've used this one twice, this one once, and this one once. I am actually kind of going to roll this one out. It's not showing up on my face. The 2 times that I used it, I actually used it without a cream blush under it, and I mean it was basically invisible, so doesn't work for my skin tone, so I'm gonna ignore it. This one I have to be careful. It's really red, but it's also really hard pressed, so it's easier to use. And this one I used it yesterday, but it was just a personal makeup day, and I don't know why I really dig my brush in it, and oh my god, I had so much blush on my cheeks, so I have to be kind of careful, but it's easy enough to use. I just have to like not swirl my brush for 10 seconds and it's going to be fine. So in the end, I still have to use this red blush 4 times and this one twice. Okay, so now it's time to roll new things in. First of all, I'm going to roll this Revlon Photoready Pore Reducing Primer. This is pretty much brand new. I think I've only used it twice. I don't want to finish it like it's brand new. Nope. But my goal, like now, it's not really settled because it's staying right this way in my drawers, but my goal is going to use it until it's at the level of the Revlon word, and then I'm going to roll this out. Next, because it wouldn't be a project of mine without a Kiko product, I'm going to roll in a new powder, a loose powder. It's from, oh, okay, it's from the collection Ocean Feel. It's the loose powder in transparent, transparent, transparent. And my goal for this one is to use up 1 gram. For you, it can be like, that's an easy goal, but I only use this powder under my eyes because I'm using another loose powder on my face. It's actually a mix of powder or of powders, but yeah, I want to use up 1 gram of this powder. And the last product is also from Kiko. This one I want to finish. This is the First Step nail cleanser. It's been discontinued for at least like 2 years or something, so I want to finish this up. And that's it for my update. I hope you enjoyed it. Do you work on your discontinued products, or are they precious to you? Like, tell me, I'm really curious. I'm not really. I'm attached to my makeup, but not because it's discontinued or limited edition. It's just because it's mine. Don't touch it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, maybe leave me a like, and I will see you in my next one.